A very good morning to Dr. Rahaya and my friends. We are Group 9, formed with 3 members. I am Tang Kai-shen and my teammates are Leng Ziyang
Hi everyone.
and Tan Yu Chen.
Hi everyone.
We are here this morning to talk about topic of technology advancement improve education system between students and teachers. Do you agree? Firstly, Leng will explain about introduction and counter argument. Then I will explain about two supporting ideas and other ideas and conclusion will be continued by Yu Chen. Without further ado, Leng will start our presentation today.
Thanks Kaishan. I will start by introducing about this topic. In this era of globalization, technology has brought a lot of benefits to the human beings. Technology contributes a lot to humans' life and is seen as a basis of an economy's growth. An economy which is deficient in technology can hardly grow nowadays and in the future. This is because technology makes our work much easier and convenient and less time consuming. The impacts of technology in our life in almost every field can be felt, including education, especially when most of the schools and learning institutions start to implement smart learning. This can be proven when teachers and students nowadays interact between each other on social media. Teachers distribute tasks and assignments on e-learning while students can post questions as comments for teachers to answer them. Undoubtedly, one of the most crucial contributions by technology is aiding the education process between students and teachers. All of us agree that advancement of technology improves the education system between students and teachers because it provides convenience and interest of learning to students. The thesis statement of this paper is to show how technology advancement improve technology systems by implanting students' interest for knowledge, improving communication skills between students and teachers, providing immersive learning experience, and improving e-learning environment. That's all for my introduction. I'll pass it to Kaishan.
Oh, thank you, Leng. I think most of the learners fail to achieve success as a result of lack of motivation. Application of technology advancement will effectively implant student interest for information. Today, through the event of the days, from the past straightforward whiteboard teaching aids to today's interactive projectors and network teaching, the teaching improvement on the method has even inflected the teaching potency and additionally enriched the student knowledge. Next, online tools offer students with an additional versatile learning abilities. Some students could use YouTube video to hire perceived ideas or learn extracurricular information. Therefore, lecturers don't ought to pay most of their time in lectures and students can watch the instructional video at home and return to the classroom. The teacher able to lead the student to practice and discuss homework to optimize learning efficiency. After that, to make sure that they are on the right track, students may use online activities that provide instant feedback. Students who really understand the class material might instantly realize difficult questions and find answer to supplement their knowledge. Moreover, there are many free applications for students to learn which are rich in sounds and picture, even videos that provide a better understanding for students. Game activities can also be an effective learning method for improving student motivation and interest. It helps students focus and immerse themselves in learning through the process of competition and cooperation, even if learning content themselves are not interesting. Furthermore, virtual reality (VR) is an integrated technology to build a virtual 3D dimension space world through computer tools. Users may receive sensory stimulation such as real vision and hearing in virtual world, which can use in many fields. It helps students to understand and remember complicated topics. For instance, animals, plants, and other 3D objects that are originally visible in reality, students no longer need to brain complement 3D image from flat 2D image. Besides, abstract of invisible content such as electromagnetic wave and synthesis of sound, VR can be displayed virtually, which help to improve understanding. In brief, technology advancement provide fun learning, a more enjoyable learning process which can improve enthusiasm of students in learning. In the same way, technology has also led to a great improvement in communication technology. Students can ask teachers questions through social media platforms. This effectively allows students to seek help in the face of hardship. Next, teacher can use technology to turn the classroom into a network where they can gradually publish assignments on the network. Teacher can easy to obtain learning peers and can refer to structured records of past discussion. Evidently, with the current epidemic, technology advancement has become very important. It allows students and teachers to maintain close contact to avoid infinite delays in learning progress. Besides, it can help students to learn how to become a team player. Online tools encourage team through learning activities to improve the team collective wisdom and performance. In formal learning, collaboration between the learners would be limited by the specific environment and sometimes standard rules. In an informal learning environment, learners can more easier communicate and collaborate with others and promote each other. For language learning purpose, there are some applications students can listen to or read along to learn how to pronounce different words and phrases. Therefore, for those who are about to study abroad or want to communicate better with students of other nationalities, we can learn foreign language through these apps such as Open Language, Rosetta Stone, and Duolingo. Next, learning how to communicate effectively with other people can not only convey your own ideas but also gain knowledge and skills include teamwork, problem-solving skills, leadership, and responsibility. Imperceptibly, technology can also enhance personal characteristics, including business agility and self-learning ability, motivation, and other thoughts and behaviors. As a result, technology plays a crucial role in ensuring the good communication between teacher and students. Next, Yu Chen will explain about another two supporting ideas for the use of technology in education.
Good day everyone, I'm Yu Cheng and now I would like to talk about how does the technology provide an immersive learning experience for students. With the aid of technology, students nowadays can experience a real-time stimulations in virtual ambience. Special eyes, helmets, gloves allow the students to have a 3D visions for educational purpose. Some of other devices were also used to close the visions of the user to avoid any outside disturbance. The VR system used the computer to collect the user data and send the corresponding changes to the virtual environment. So imperceptibly, VR systems allow the science knowledge to be expressed more vividly and resulting the students become more enthusiasms in learning the science subjects. According to Zhang, students nowadays become more enthusiasms in learning the science knowledge, as this can be seen when they transform from a passive learner to an active learner. Besides, implementing the internet platform in VR achieves the purpose of common learning among students. Students with a better understanding can help with those who had not understood. There were also some applications such as Prezi, Emodo, and Ghoster that allow the students and teachers to interact outside the classroom. In other words, advancement of technologies really give an immersive learning experience for students, as its learning methods is more effective than the traditional learning method. Apart from that, I'm going to talk about the next idea, that is, technology support system improves the e-learning environment. As we all know, learning is the only process that differentiates humans from animals. Thus, updating the new knowledge since become important for a human being. With the aid of the technology, e-learning environment can be improved to support and encourage a more effective learning. For example, technology advancements help in data analysis of the raw data in educational field. Students would be able to highlight the main idea that needed to be emphasized during their studies. Besides, student data can easily analyzed by teacher in order to have a personal consultations to each of every students. Students will know what are the problems and mistakes that usually confront and improve it. Imperceptibly, quality of education was improved. With the help of the technology, modern data mining allows teachers to have a less pre-processing task. Large amount of data collected from students would definitely help to know the pattern of the students. It helps to improve the effectiveness of teaching and reduce the burdens of teachers. In traditional education systems, teachers do not have any applications to track the students' activities. Thus, they do not know the status of the students and what are the students doing outside the classroom. We need to know that ability of each students in class are different, and some of the students may not understand every explanation in class. Thus, teachers do not have a clear vision about what students are actually doing, and this may cause a ineffective learning. Using an online application, SmartApp, allows teachers to monitor the status of the students from time to time, so that teacher would get a continuous information of students by a simple and dynamic reports. In short, improved e-learning added by technology allows students to have a better learning environment that enhance the quality of studies. Alright, now I will pass my turns to Lang to continue with the counter argument.
Thanks, Yu Cheng. One of the counter arguments that can be made is that technology can be double-edged sword when it is not used wisely. Students may misuse the technology to perform cheating, no matter to complete assignment in the nick of time or during online exam. This is because internet is a tremendous great source of data and information, and students who misuse the internet may be involved in plagiarism. It is getting more and more students that take advantage of the data and information from the internet by copying and pasting all the information into their works without citation. In fact, this is an illegal action, and unfortunately, most of the students do not know this. Hence, this should be taught by the experienced experts such as teachers to curb the plagiarism issue. According to survey, lack of awareness, ethics, and integrity to get a good result in examination might lead to cheating and plagiarism. Furthermore, many assignments with boring contents were also the reason why students do not show their enthusiasm in learning. Another factor that contributes to plagiarism is that parents are too busy and most likely do not have much time to accompany their students. This results in no parental control, and the children might cheat with intention to attract their parents' attention. However, the internet is still a great source to refer when it is used wisely. For instance, students may seek for explanation from others when they face problems in their schoolwork, or they find themselves difficult to understand properly what is taught in class. In order to promote the importance of using internet wisely, the education institution should work together to teach all the students the correct way to use the technology. The institution may hold courses to teach students on how to use technology wisely and train the teachers to teach their students on using internet wisely. This is because lack of knowledge regarding plagiarism is one of the most significant factors on internet plagiarism. Therefore, students must be instilled with related knowledge in order to reduce plagiarism from happening. Okay, next up, second counter argument will be technology such as smartphone is a kind of magic that will make students hard to concentrate in studies. This is because smartphone contains a lot of entertaining applications that can make students addicted to it. Temptations such as video games, drama, and messaging are the culprits of making this happen. According to research, Students tend to play with their cell phone no matter where they are and even between lectures. This is a serious issue and should be paid more attention to it because this is not only exhaust them but also make them more difficult to focus in class or exam. They tend to think that planning in their games instead of in their real life. Eventually, they lost the ability to focus in lecture. Some of the students even play games till the midnight and forget to rest. On the next day, they will not have enough energy to learn because their brain is lacking of rest. Even though technologies produce games that make students addicted, it can be just an educational tool that help to improve learning efficiency. Most importantly, students must be able to control themselves to not addicted to a smartphone. Instead, use it in a wise way, which is by using the searching engine in smartphone to search for information that helps in their studies. Although games and dramas can cause students addiction, adequate amount of entertainment can be given to the students to release their stressful students' life, which help which helps in their students which helps in their studies too. In fact, both students and parents have the responsibilities for abuse of technology. Students should have self-discipline to reduce the time of playing with their smartphone. On the other hand, teachers and parents play an important role in advising students that they should pay more attention in learning instead of addicted to these devices. In short, technology must be used wisely with guidance to avoid abusing it. These are the two counter-arguments, and I'll pass it to Yu Chen to explain the last part, which is conclusion.
All in all, the technology advancements improve the educational systems between teachers and students by implanting the student interest for knowledge, improving the communication skills between teachers and students, providing the immersive learning experience, and improving the e-learning environment. However, misuse of technologies can lead to students cheating and absent-minded. The traditional teaching methods, without the advancements of technology, focuses on repetitions and memorizations, which is totally different from the progressive modern learning that allows students to develop their critical thinking and problem-solving skills. In conclusions, integration of technology with education is crucial in the process of learning, as it was undoubtedly one of the effective ways in today's educations. That's all for our group presentations. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you have any questions regarding to our presentations, we are now welcome your questions. Thank you.